What up? Here we go, another episode. Every time I say this too, I keep forgetting. I don't know if it's episode 32 or 33. I forgot, but it'll be on there. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. Had a good week. Another episode of the Glitch is dropping. Everybody knows me. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a connoisseur of shit talking or whatever. So I'm in a couple different roast groups on Facebook and stuff where everybody get in and talk shit. But these groups trip me out on who they decide to roast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we were all there to roast and talk shit. But it seems to me when somebody's super fat, post a picture, people want to be like, oh, you're looking good. I love the confidence and this, that, and the other. And everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, like, congratulate them. But when I roast they fat ass, they look at me like I'm an asshole. But when somebody that actually looks good post a picture, they be on there roasting them, saying, oh, you just on here fishing for clout and all the other kind of crazy shit. Well, what the fuck you think the fat motherfucker was doing? Or whatever. But anyway, I was roasting this gay cat on there, which seems to be somebody else that you can't roast. I was roasting this gay cat on there, and the motherfucker was roasting me back, man. Most people, it was funny though, because most of the people in that thread were defending the fact that he's gay and I shouldn't be making fun of him. It wasn't even gay jokes, it was just me roasting him or whatever, but people were defending it. But it was funny because he was okay with it, because he was talking shit back. You know what I mean? And he was like, hey, man, it is what it is. We on here to talk shit. And I appreciate that. And not only did he talk shit back, but it was like good rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? It was some good shit that he was coming back with. Y'all, when you get a chance, go check him out on Instagram, gingerbread_mook. Go check him out on Instagram. I'm telling y'all, the dude funny as hell. But other than that, man, this topic was on some real serious stuff. Super Duper gave an introduction to himself that some of the stuff I'd never even heard, and I got choked up on listening to his stories or whatever. Not only that, we got into domestic violence. Anybody that knows me, anybody that really knows me knows that's a sensitive topic for me. So we went back and forth a little bit on the topic or whatever. So y'all go ahead and listen to this. It get pretty deep and intense. Somebody mentioned it to me, and I thought that was a good ass topic to speak on, and I'm glad I did. So we're probably gonna have a few more episodes talking about that stuff. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this episode. Go ahead and check it out on the Glitch. It's all shits and giggles to somebody giggles and shit.
I'm about to flash on these haters like 4 ways. Get some on my white tee, they throwaways. Stunt game like my son grade all A's. Step up out the crib like a runway. Flow dirty, still on my bum B. In the hood where the real niggas bump me. New kicks, better watch where you bump B. Vic Pit out the gate, unleash. 6'6", but my money make me 7 feet. Young, where you at? Let a nigga eat. Hit the Windy City, yeah, on my 2-3. Hold a birthday, yeah, on the 2-3. Skinny nigga with a swag like Snoop C. Badass, blame it on Boosie. Now my money tryna find me like where's he? Eat the whole plate, baby, like where's beef? Put the blades to the beef.
Squad,
Let's get it.
y'all know what it is. Another episode of the Glitch. I think this is episode 32.
40. Man, you tripping. I think, what, didn't you do 39 on demand or 38?
Bro, 30 was 420.
Yeah.
That was 30, and that was 420 was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I think we're on 32. I don't know where he been. He missed one episode. I think we're on episode 40 now.
Yeah, I did miss last week, man. Did y'all miss me?
Shit, yeah, they did.
Did you miss me?
They had to listen to me fumble through news and try to read it to him because you been over there to say this shit to him. But I hope everybody been doing good. What you been up to, bro?
Hey, man, I just been cooling, man. Getting my LLC set up, trying to get my own boss, man. I think I'm officially done, man. I think I'm...
Yeah, I've been seeing the posts you've been making.
Yeah.
Asking for these people, asking for those people. Like, I knew one of them. Like, I got this one here. I know somebody.
I got everything set up, man. Your boy's officially in business, and so...
That's good shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's good shit. You trying to... what the fuck you trying to do? Trying to get out the Grove, nigga?
I am. Hell, fuck yeah.
He said, fucking right, nigga. Ain't that everybody's dream, nigga? Yeah. I got the fuck off from around the Grove. Fuck them people.
Shit, man.
That's still where my heart at, though. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at, but you can't stay in that motherfucker,
fucking
bro.
Gun range.
Especially, it's like a motherfucker. Oh, speaking of gun range, we went to Sonic over there off of Lake June, the one for Lake June, close to 635. So we was in the Grove.
Yeah.
We was just cruising and riding that carpet together as a couple, doing what we do.
Yeah.
And pulled up in the Sonic, bro. We seen about 9 police cars. Vroom, 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 vroom. I told her, I promise you, I swear to beans, tomorrow when I wake up, this shit gonna be on my phone.
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning for goddamn show. 2 people got killed in Pleasant Grove. off of Masters.
Is that where the lady got shot by the extra straight bullet?
No, this wasn't that one. This wasn't that situation.
Wow. So that was a different. That's close.
That's a whole different situation, and that's what he's saying. The shooting range.
After that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas were right back at it that same like night. You know what I'm saying? Like round. I was like, this shit is crazy. You know what I said? They are not gonna be satisfied till they ban SRTs, bro. Until they are illegal. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people still gonna find their way. You gotta pay extra money to get it souped up to the SRT level. Like
right. That. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I feel you.
I mean, if it ain't an SRT, like, I mean, you still ain't gonna have that same effect.
Yeah, true story.
You know what I mean? What you think?
Nah, I agree.
I don't drive one, so
I'm not big on the I don't know all about cars, but I drove one of the motherfuckers though. And the only reason I didn't want one, bro, this gonna sound like some whole shit to all the car enthusiasts, but I'm a stiffler on saving gas.
Right.
When that motherfucker said it was 11 miles to the gallon.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, you the fastest one on the freeway.
Bro.
But you can pass by anything but a gas station. You can't pass by one of them motherfuckers.
I'm not big on it. It's just too much power for me. It's too much power for a daily driver. I'm gonna be wrapped around.
I would go with that. If you got enough money to make that your side car, your play car, where that's your play car, I ain't balling to the point where I can have a $90,000 ad play car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You don't want to be driving though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You barely tap the motherfucker.
That's exactly what happened to me too.
Working.
I barely tapped that hole and dude was like taking it, but it also got two separate keys.
I drive a RS compared to an SS.
The SS something else, huh?
And they do just fine.
Right
my
on.
RS do just fine. You know
get the job done.
Motherfucker be twerking. I get up there and go, and I'm in on V6, and I
got a Challenger, and I race minivans, bicycles. I race anything that don't know if they know they racing me. I'm not gonna race your ass. If it don't know they racing me, nigga, I'll wear your ass out. I pull up on side of a bicycle and rev the engine on this punk ass.
We like,
and pull up on side of a minivan and rev the engine. I'm gonna win. But we ain't racing. Well, I'm racing.
Of course you
and I won. That's what they talking about. Bro, okay, so I want to give another shout out to Lucci. You know what I'm saying? I hollered at him for a little bit about the album and shit. That was cool. I appreciate the love. Yeah. But man, let me tell you something. Everybody that you reach out to ain't what you think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna put the band name out there, but yeah, I reached out to one of them cats, local rapper, used to be. Reached out to one of them cats, man, and no bullshit, man. Not even. I talked to him and it was cool. I appreciate the love, man, and this, that, and other. Yeah. I'm gonna blow one for you, and this, that, and other. Conversation stopped. About 2 hours later, and then give me some, bro, I need a favor. And my fucking antennas go up. Like, I just met this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I almost said nigga name. I just met this nigga, and you asking me for a favor? So I want to, I'm a little skeptical. I'm gonna go a little deeper. What's up, bro? And then he's like, hey man, I'm setting up my Cash App. It's not set up yet. Can you send $100 to this other Cash App for me? Yeah. Mind you, this nigga supposed to be the juice down here in Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? He used to be the way he supposed to be in the juice down here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Like I tell you what, I'm not gonna Cash App you the money, but I'll bring it to you. I already knew it was full of shit, but I just wanted to prove myself, because if he was there bring it to me, I'd be like, well, damn, well, fuck it. Okay, he must be really in a hard spot.
Right.
But when I said I bring it to you, the nigga was like, nah, bro, I need to do Cash App. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. I'm like, this motherfucker. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I just hit you up as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I just hit your ass up as a fan, and you go fucking try to extort my ass?
Yeah.
And nigga said, yeah, that's what they do. That's what the fuck they do. I hit up Tuck, man. And Tuck was like, what's up? Yeah. And matter of fact, it was Saturday. Yeah. We was when I say we was in the garage getting fucked up, one of these days, I'm gonna be bold enough to give y'all a little brief intermission with one of my videos of me being recorded. Yeah, my girl recorded me when I'm fucking up and high. Yeah. When I get high past the point where she know I ain't gonna remember what the fuck happened, yeah, she recorded that shit, and some of the shit I'm saying and doing catch me off guard. I be like, God damn. Yeah, bro. So that jump be crunk. But man, it just fucked me over, man. The old boy came at me all sideways and shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you, man, and as we go along and shit.
God damn, before we go further.
Hey. Quavo. We on Quavo. We started off on Hen, but we on Quavo. Shout out to Silver. Anybody that's willing to work with us, not those other motherfuckers that think they above anybody. You know what I'm talking about?
We already had that message.
We sitting up here trying to promote you and trying to advertise you. At least you can pay some respect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never bigger than But anyway, we'll drink whatever y'all send our way and we'll promote it.
I'm new to this shit, man. Like when it comes to drinking and shit, but I hate when I go to the bar and they say what you want. I be like, oh shit, y'all got a menu?
Right.
Nigga, now another grown man at the bar looking at the menu and said my ass over there, nigga. They think I'm picking out wings. Nigga, I'm trying to find something to drink because I don't know the name. So I always tell the bartender, hey man, hook me up with some shit that you made up.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like I said, I'm glad I'm leaving my job, bro, because
you leaving?
I'm leaving.
I say they bounce up already, nigga.
I'm leaving it, bro, because like, man, I got an old school up there. He's the manager, right? Mm-hmm. And he's gonna hire me. So I show him love and respect. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him about the fucking drinking shit, but he tried to make it look like I'm an alcoholic or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I brought up, man, it's a fucking conversation topic. It's a conversation.
I'm a grown man. You don't have a drink from time to time, motherfucker?
Oh, he has a drink. He be drunk. That's why I talk to him about this shit. But
he's a good source.
Yeah, because you be drunk don't mean I be drunk. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a smoker. I'm a 420. But, I do like to taste. I do like to try different brands and see who kicking shit, who got, they say that motherfucker, I want to say Paul Mooney, bro, but it might be somebody. It's somebody different, bro.
Paul Mooney, funny ass.
Yeah, it's somebody
Shout
different.
Shout out to Paul Mooney.
It's a white dude, bro.
Paul Mooney ain't white.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's another dude that Paul something, another famous white dude that we know, Paul. But he got a drink. Emma Smith got a drink. A couple of people. If you branding, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what you got because I'm a brander. Another,
Yeah, I feel you saying.
Want to be celebrity, want to try to climb up there, ain't gonna support what other people doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right
Vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right
if you a company, and it's another company
that's the way you build up networking.
What the fuck?
Small or big, like nigga, you need the small people too.
I got where I got.
Right.
I ripped up the motherfucker. Matter of fact, can I have we talked about me giving my background,
We never did it, did we?
We never did it.
Let's go.
I think this the time.
You know what, y'all? It's gonna be a perfect time. We're gonna call it super time, right?
It might be this episode might be a little bit longer.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be called it super time. We're gonna go ahead and take don't make it give us the goods.
Hey.
Y'all hear this nigga trying to cut it? Hey, is there somebody on here that ain't nobody here can talk to? Can I tell them niggas to tell you this me pointing from the camera?
Yeah.
Give us the goods, nigga. All right, we'll be right back, y'all.
Bet.
Oh shit, what the fuck I'm doing? This shit fucking with me, y'all.
Hey.
No, peeps so long to take out Daddy's car. To check out Daddy's car.
Y'all, once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a guy named Supa. Mm-hmm. We don't know much about him. Mm-hmm. We brought him here today to discuss a little bit of his history. Go ahead, Supa. Take the mic and tell us what the fuck you talking about.
Here I am. Supa Carl Wayne, co-host of the Glitch podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking a little bit about my little humble beginnings. You know what I mean? I started off. I'm born and raised Dallas, Texas. I'm a December baby, 1985. You know what I'm saying?
December what?
December 17th.
Right on.
I'm a December 17th, Sagittarius. So I came out the D, I grew up, I was listening to music. I grew up like listening to that shit, bro. I was like A-Ball, MJG, Selly.
You a hoe.
Like, bro, my nigga, I'm talking about.
I couldn't listen to music with cussing in it.
Bro, I was around that shit, bro.
CC Winans was my shit.
Like a part of that first generation, or matter of fact, I'm gonna say second generation. Mm-hmm. Second generation of hip hop.
I go with that. Yeah.
First generation of hip hop was 80s.
Yeah, Run DMC and all them.
So I was that second generation of hip hop. Man, it's like
NWA and all.
I was raised by them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When a lot of niggas say that shit, nah, bro, you heard about Pac and shit out there. No, bro, like I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom, she from West Dallas. She come from a family of 6. My grandma had 6. No kids in the house or whatever. No daddy in the house, so she raised them. But I'm from the Cliff. You know what I mean? Marsalis, her house still out there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I still have
they
my
better,
house.
baby. You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't from where your grandma's house or your mama and them house ain't at. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, whatever. But hey,
people want to claim that shit though.
Why? You know what I'm saying? I would love to be from
a nicer side of town.
Little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. But anyway, so I came up, bro. And I was good with literature, bro. When I came up in school, I was good at school, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really always aggravated and shit, but I was really good at school. You know what I'm saying? It was easy to me. And then
What high school you went to?
I graduated from SOC, bro. I came back home. But look, here's the thing. I actually had the pleasure of going to school all over, you know, I mean, in North Dallas. I went to Lake Highlands. You know, my sophomore year, I went to South Garland.
But South is where you school. Oh, you went to South?
I went to South
That's where Jose graduated from South.
I went to Lakeview.
Damn, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I went to a few different schools in a few different parts of town. So yeah, I had the advantage.
Diverse.
Yeah. And so about 7th, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying, I started writing and doing little flows and doing raps and shit for my dad, my stepdad. My mom married this dude that was like about 7 years older than me, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, really young, 10 years younger than her at the time. And he was so impressed by the way I spit, he used to always take me places to be like, son, kick that shit, son. And I kick that shit, and they be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you know, I put together my equipment and made my first little old record and shit, and I started giving it away at school, at South Garland and shit like that. So, was one of the real first pioneers of putting out mixtapes and putting them hoes in the streets. Only thing that we knew about it was
damn, nigga, it just clicked with you with the South Garland and SOC.
Yeah.
When this nigga say he's diverse,
yeah,
South Garland is for the niggas that think they hard.
Yeah.
SOC is full of the niggas that South Garland think they are.
You see why I had to bring it back home. I had to go back home and get my diploma.
That shit just clicked.
You know what I'm saying? I could have came out in I came out in 04. That was my original graduation year. I could have came out 03, 02. I went to prom 3 times.
I had 2 proms, but 3 prom dates.
Nigga.
Hold on, but I had 3 dates.
I went to prom 3 times.
You ever had 2 dates to the same prom?
So, nah, man, you were bad. You cold. You cold.
My bad. Go
ahead. So, but look, man, I came up through school. I came out there with them cats, man, like you say. Luch and them, you know what I mean? Them cats was just jumping off. I had cats like TMA. You might not heard of them, but I don't know how, because they had one of the hardest fucking bangers underground in the streets. They from Garland. Tremaine, Marcus, Anthony, what they used to go by.
What was Tremaine's last name?
Don't give me the line. I should know.
Did he go to North Garland High School?
Them niggas.
I know that nigga.
That's them niggas.
I know that nigga. I don't know the other 2, but I know
Tremaine,
I didn't know him. I knew of him.
Yeah. And in fact, he went to South Garland. Mm-hmm. He hooped. He was a basketball player. So that's where you might know. But no. I'll take that back. I'm thinking about 2. I'm mixing up 2 Tromaines. But the Tromaine that rap, I think he did go. Yeah, he went to North Garland. Yep, that's him. TMA, them niggas was hard, bro. But around that era, bro, we was the first niggas that was passing out mixtapes and shit like that. I started that whole little old area, man, you know what I mean? Because all we knew was Chameleon and them. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
color change and click, nigga.
We seen them niggas in the streets with
CDs
them niggas
was,
shit like that.
I bought one for them niggas in the street.
I'm before DSR.
You said you before them?
I'm before DSR.
Right on, because DSR was hitting and they was in the street.
You know what I'm saying?
So you led the way for them niggas then. And I was just talking about Chuck. Shout out.
I'm sitting up at home burning the motherfucking CDs, nigga, 100 CDs, nigga. I go to South, I get them hoes away.
That's how I got your CD.
I get a motherfucking CD.
That's how I got your CD from a nigga at churches.
Man.
That's how I got put on to this nigga. A nigga at churches gave me some bullshit that CD. He just said Super Duper written on it. And I told myself, well, who the fuck is this nigga?
And I didn't listen to give me a CD instead of trying to sell it to me. That nigga want me to hear it. He think he that good.
Bro, I didn't listen to it for like 6 months. When I did hear it.
That's how I gained fans.
When I heard this, I was like, God damn.
And when I listened to that shit was what nigga, I never promoted myself, bro. I always let everybody else speak for myself. Let that shit speak. Nigga, I heard you do music. I heard you got some shit. You ain't give me a CD? What's up? You put me on the shit. I give niggas a CD. Nigga come back 2-3 days. Nigga that shit. And that's when I knew I had something.
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me cut you off and tell y'all about this nigga music. Okay, so when I say that I know all the tracks on that CD he gave me, nigga, there is no way in fuck somebody gonna drive by here and play one of them tracks, and I not pick up where the song is and finish that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
When I say this boy got down word wizardry,
Yeah.
shout out to Eminem. Whatever word wizardry.
Yeah.
It's like he said in the beginning, he was good at the literature. Shit, he proved that shit. That motherfucker goddamn.
With it. But you know what was my inspiration, bro? My chameleon there.
T.I. The word wizardry. Chameleon T.I. Yeah, them some word playing motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Jay, I was on that lyrical shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So much to where
this shit I didn't know yet.
Yeah, it exhausted me, bro. And then I started feeling like, damn, they not consuming the music and really taking it in like they want to. So like I'ma just dumb it down a little bit, just a little bit.
Right on, yeah. No, I feel
get off some songs, you know what I'm saying?
Then
when I start catching back up, I'm gonna come back with the sitting down and cause bro, I mean of course I was younger then at that time, bro. Yeah, bro, I give it to you. I come up off that shit, you know, right? Yeah. Right. I don't freestyle, you know, niggas like I freestyle. Yeah, no, I'm a writer. I write.
Cause I'm full of shit though. That's I freestyle cause I'm not good. It's not my craft.
But homage to them niggas that can flow off the top of their head and it sound like it's written and shit like that. They got them type of mind frames. That's talent, my
Wayne
nigga.
J.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you know they build up that shit. That's talent, bro. That's something you can't deny, bro. That's something I can't do. But I sit down, I write your ass under a fucking table.
M told you like nigga, I'm writing this shit down.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can't, you know, if you give me some, hey, you wanna write. Shit, nigga, I write, hey. But yeah, man, you know, so I started off like that. Then, you know, boom, I finished school. I came up out of school, you know what I mean? Had my first son in junior high. I mean, as a junior in high school and still graduated. She graduated.
Right on.
And came out of high school and I wanted to pursue music full-fledged and amongst other things, you know what I mean? And I was out there getting it, and nigga, and I tore up every goddamn open mic I can run across, nigga. And that's how me and my little crew at the time, which y'all know them for somebody else, y'all know them as real life street stars, but back in the day they were Decker boys and they would ride with
boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Decker boy records.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say because you know Decker boy and them, they was over there from Lake Highlands. And when I got with them sophomore years of school, they was already kind of sort of doing the same thing I was doing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, with me and my, you know, my craft and my money, I took it and I built the first professional studio that we had. And that's where we cut that record. That's where we cut that album that you heard. And that was at my first in Aspen Chase, not too far from
what the fuck Aspen Chase is.
That bitch, that was my apartment, nigga. Was in that whole 10, 20, 30 deep in the goddamn time, nigga. And roll out on my dollar. I'll pay for 10, 20, 30 niggas get in the club, buy 10, 20, 30 beers.
You talked about that shit in your tracks.
Shit.
You talked about that shit in the tracks,
nigga. I buy them niggas all them drinks. We turn up in that bitch. And
Super money, bought that cash, bro.
Yeah. This is real life G shit. This is real life true story, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we got to the money real quick. And, you know what I'm saying, that shit dispersed. I had some problems with, you know, amongst us, you know, a couple of fellas in the crew, you know what I'm saying? Little rumors and type of bullshit threw around. We dispersed, and I got on to the best shit I ever did. And I started creating music just solo independent. Because see, you know, as a kid, as I got into it, I always had, you know, you got your friends, you got your leechers, which everybody want to be a part of something that you do. But really, this for me, I'm the one that's going to get the computer. I'm the one that's going to get the mic. I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying?
All expenses coming from you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I got the talent. I really believe in myself. Yeah. But then you got people that want to go along from the ride, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, you know. But I molded a lot of careers, you know, and I molded a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you know, I mean, that make a nigga feel good. But moving forward to my situation, so, you know, I did independent, dropped some good songs, man, classic songs. I'm known as Super Duper on my first catalog. I got two catalogs. I got Super Duper, and then I got Super Called Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So my old catalog do numbers. Way still better than my new catalog.
Damn, for real?
Hell yeah, man. You know, it's classic music. It's good music. It's raw. People can hear the lyricism in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, I did, nigga. I did. Because I reached out to you like, hey, nigga, you that nigga.
Hey, you know. And
I don't know why it took me so long.
On the tracks and shit.
Yep.
But then you heard,
bro. I was waiting for your verse.
That's what created the animosity.
Hold on, bro.
I lost all my friends because of that shit,
Let me pause you right quick, right there. That was, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was probably the most bullshit about y'all. I ain't saying them niggas was whack, cause they wasn't. Them niggas wasn't whack, but you couldn't be on a. Damn, I ain't trying to diss them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Not that I give a fuck. But I'm not trying to diss y'all. If y'all ever hear this shit, I'm not trying to diss y'all. But it's just the fact that like you was like so much better. Like them niggas was saying some shit too. Right. So when I first heard the song, I was like, damn, these niggas spitting. Right. You know what I'm saying? They going hard in the motherfucker. Yeah. But then when it got to your verse, I was like, oh shit. God damn. So now from here on out, I'm not looking forward to hearing that. I'm looking forward to hearing your part. So now, nigga, I gotta slide my finger across to fast forward it to 356 when you start rapping and shit.
I made a lot of sacrifices, man, to make music with people, bro, that left me hanging, bro. And that's
life, man. It be like that. I hate that shit too.
You know, they did me wrong because I ain't even have to, you know, give y'all my time, give people my time and shit like that. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I salute, you know what I'm saying? I really, you know, my brother's doing good things, big things out there, you know what I mean? And that's cool. And I did big things because I continue to make music. I got hit records, Go Out. It's a classic record. It's one of the newer ones, past the shit that you were listening to. But I put you up on it. Buy some shit. New.
Pop my shit.
Yeah, my shit. So, and then here I come, damn near about to break out and get like into the game, and my fucking daughter gets sick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit, that heartbreaking, bro.
Kid, bro, perfectly normal kid, no issues, just fucking fall ill. Just start having seizures one day. Within a week of time, it take her down, bro. We don't know what the fuck going on with her. You know what I mean? Later to find out, like, damn near 2 months down the road, finally diagnosed what she got. Rare disease, never heard of it. How the fuck she get it? Ooh, let's not even go down that road. Let's just figure out how we get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's just try to figure out how to get her
medical
better.
Science.
You know what I'm saying? So
let's give her this.
Yeah, so, you know, it's been a struggle, bro. So we've been going through that shit for like 9 and 10, 8 years. But yeah, bro, I got on the radio, did my concert at Beamers with the Buy Some New. I did all that shit just to prove. Beamers. Yeah, nigga.
All y'all Dallas cats know where the fuck Beamers is.
Nigga, you remember that night.
Beamers and Rockefeller.
If you ain't never did no Saturday night concert at Beamers, you wasn't the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did my thing and I had my time and I just wanted to prove that I can get it done. But at the same time, I was like, let me pull back. I mean, I shut that shit down. I gotta take care of my daughter. I gotta get her life back straight. Cause when she get right, that was my biggest fan, bro. My daughter ain't fuck around when it come to my mother. She's a talented kid and did shit, bro. I got videos.
Damn, bro, that's painful, bro. Like no lie, like bro. This shit really, like, you can't see it. This shit tugging at me, bro. Like for real, man.
I don't want to do that to nobody. I don't tell a story because I don't want no guilt trip. But I want to.
It ain't the guilt trip. It's just I'm imagining myself like I'm playing with my kid here. Yeah. And all the members be playing with my kid, and now we can't do that shit.
They're perfectly normal kids out there.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what all of a sudden they're abnormal now.
And you know how they love you and how they support you.
And they can't even show it. They can still feel it, but they can't show it the way they want to because they're impaired. But I can't imagine that shit, bro. Like I say, it ain't more of a, like, my salute to you is because many niggas wouldn't stay. Because they don't have to. The mama damn near almost have to sometimes. And sometimes they don't have to either. They can leave them up to the system. But my nigga, you dropped every motherfucking thing. You dropped every goddamn thing for your babies. And the crazy part about it is, I feel fucked up saying that shit because it shouldn't even be a fucked up situation. That should be the normal.
Yeah.
That right there should be the fucking normal, nigga. But niggas run off on their kids, man. Like I got a kinfolk. They got mad at his mama and daddy because they want to see their grandbaby, but he don't want nothing to do with his own kid.
Right.
Bro, how, man? Like I can't imagine. You know, I hate dropping my kids back off that Sunday.
That's why I hate breaking up the fact that I ain't left. I'm strong about it because it should be a normal.
It should be a normalcy.
It's like, damn, this person love me more than.
Boy, how can I leave her hanging?
How can I leave her hanging? You know what I'm saying? So that shouldn't even be the question of the issue. But nowadays, because
that's a hot shit.
I mean, I'm really
hats off to you. I feel you on that shit.
Pay myself home. It's like, I'm here. I stay. I'm sticking with it because, man, I met professional therapists people that we had to be involved with in her life and damn near come to tears and looking sad. Why y'all looking like that? Because you here, you with them. My husband, I got a daughter that's in this situation. That's how I wound up in this career.
That nigga find anything else to do.
He left. He dipped. And we talking about white men, Chinese men.
Yeah, you know I worked for the OAG, so I know how
we
that shit
talking
goes.
about all the different type of races other than black that you wouldn't expect.
They expect that shit from.
Yeah, them niggas dipped.
Yeah, nigga, I worked for the Office of Attorney General, so
I take a toll on the relationship, bro. You know?
Yeah. Y'all be arguing about shit that ain't got nothing to do with that. What the fuck is all this goddamn flow doing on the floor?
I know we ain't getting it in like how we supposed to.
Cause y'all mad.
Nowhere.
You frustrated.
Can't go nowhere. Gotta pay a sitter. Gotta do this. Brother can find any sitter. Then the one
To
we
take
do.
care of her.
Then now that we moving to nowadays, even when we do get a chance to go out, like I said, it gonna cost me at least $50 before we even step out. I gotta go get the sitter.
Damn.
Bring her to the house. Then when we go out, we can't really get fucked up or stay out too long.
You still gotta drive back and take the sitter
We gotta come back
and take the sitter back and come back. Damn.
Shit. You don't know nothing about Supercar, Wayne, but if you want to learn, stay tuned and check it out. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that don't get you. I'm steady working through my adversity. My daughter getting better. She will be 20 coming up in this month. And we're going to do a bid like we did every year. We call it Tia Fest, May Fest. And shit, it is what it is, man. I'm going to keep on building. And I'm still young. My career, if it's going to come, it's going to come. It ain't going to come with whatever. I don't give a shit. My daughter, when I look at her in her face, looking at her eyes, she be going crazy. She follow me, track me all over the room.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so he my wife. She say, yeah, you here for her.
So? Who the fuck you here for? Shit, you supposed to be here for her too. Damn. But nah, god damn, bro. Boy, that's a hard pill, man.
But yeah, you know, I'm still
because I looked at you like I didn't see that side of you, and this is the good shit because you wouldn't see that side of you. You just would have heard the records. Like, oh, he just another one of them old thug ass niggas from down. You don't know that even rapper, whatever career that you go in, nigga, you got a fucking life.
Yeah.
You got shit going on behind these doors that nobody know about. Bro, that shit there, boy. Hey, man.
Yeah.
But y'all, just so y'all know, I knew some of that shit. 5% of that. Yeah. So it's my first time hearing all of that shit too. So that shit hit me, bro.
Certified nursing assistant, man. At this point, bro, certified nursing assistant. I got my certificate. I'm trained CPR. I can take care of full time by myself without my wife. It's a whole gig, bro. It's the 24/7. We don't even do nursing.
And you don't even want credit for that shit. That's the dad. That's that daddy shit right there. That's the shit that like ain't no bullshit, bro. I'm doing my daughter hair.
Yeah.
I post a picture because I might be doing some silly shit to her. Everybody, instead of people commenting on the silly shit that I'm doing with her, you doing her hair? Who the fuck else supposed to do it? Yeah. I gotta take her ass to school in the morning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, and this is like, I know dads can't do their hair. I am not knocking nobody that can't, whatever, but I'm knocking your ass if you're a single parent and you can't do your daughter hair. Bitch, they got YouTube. Yeah. That's how I learned.
You gotta try.
I was with her mama for a long ass time, but she wasn't patient enough to show me how to do this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She got the same kind of texture.
I could never get the ponytail thing.
Oh, bro, I'm a gangster.
My shit be loose and shit.
The hardest part to me was getting that part down the middle. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I get that part straight in the middle here. Yeah. But by the time that motherfucker get to the back, nigga, that part be like right here. Yeah. But the whole time I thought I was going straight. Yeah. Then I gotta start over and try to piece it. Then it's on the other side. I'm a pro. I'm good at the shit now. But my girl helped me with it now too, so I ain't really gotta worry about it a lot. Yeah. But if I gotta do it now, I can part it, I can braid it, I can do all of that shit. I been YouTube. Hey man, I fucking use how to do mixed kids' hair. Right. Kids ain't all the way, but they mix. But when I say they got the blackest part of the black in them, they granddad is from Nigeria. Yeah, okay. Like I'm talking about like nigga didn't come here till he was like 20. Right. You know what I'm talking about? He talks like this. Look here, nigga. You come here, motherfucker. You talk to me, you going to show me respect that I deserve from you. Yeah. Whatever. No. But then their grandma is from Spain. Right. So their grandparents are Spaniards. So their mama is Nigerian and Spaniard. That's a great mix. And then you got her curly hair, And then you got 100% old Cliff nigga.
Right.
With somebody that's Nigerian and German mix or Spaniard mix to make that baby.
We gotta have my people. We gotta have them on here as special guests one day, bro. They gonna
man.
this bitch up, bro.
Okay, we gonna start doing more episodes of Boo Booing with the door open. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I see. You know, I got some episodes.
Yeah, so we're gonna come on here with some episodes of Boo Boo with the door open or whatever to shoot at y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and take this short break right quick. And when we come back, we're gonna talk about some more heavy shit.
Team T.
Or whatever. We're gonna talk Team T. We're gonna do some more heavy shit. Like, for real stuff. That was him pouring this stuff out.
Yeah.
The next part, I ain't gonna say I'm pouring myself. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna explain it. But we're gonna touch on some topics.
Look at these topics, man. The glitch.
Squad. What's up, y'all? We back.
Hey.
All right. So another person hit me up. Most of the time, like, I'm used to people hitting me up with like some lighthearted messages. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too hard. But somebody hit me with something heavy and they don't know me. You know what I'm talking about? But it was a heavy topic, whatever they actually speak on. And they probably know it could be heavy, but it's heavy to me because this topic hit me in the heart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking on domestic violence. There's a lot of people out there. Like, I never understood the concept of it on two parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a woman, so ladies, if you listen to this shit, don't think I'm picking on y'all. I'm not a woman, but I never understood. But I used to box. I used to fight. Whatever. I like the shit. Not that I enjoy getting hit, but I like hitting people. But getting hit by another grown ass man, that shit fucking hurts. And that's with gloves on. And I'm hitting him back. And I'm the same size as him. Sometimes stronger. I don't give a fuck. That shit hurt when you hit me.
Right.
Now, if you're a woman, half his size, no fucking padding on your hand, and you hitting on her, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like fellas, like for real, like I want somebody. This is a call to action. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking whoever watched this show. Oh yeah, pull me up, but let me talk my shit right quick. I want to know what. I always wanted to know why a woman stayed, other than the ones with kids and shit. Like, anything is better than getting your ass whooped every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking y'all. I don't understand your mentality. I'm at a clear understanding that men and women don't think alike. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not gonna understand why you think the way you do. But it's painful for me to watch, to know, like, bro, this shit across my mind sometime when we just drive. And I said me and my girl, we like to drive or whatever and go through neighborhoods, look at big ass houses. Like, I shit garbage and shit. But we still look at bigger houses. You know what I'm saying? We look at bigger houses.
Head ass.
Head ass. We drive through neighborhoods looking at bigger houses and shit. Like, damn, that's nice. But to just imagine that, like, we do it so often, you know what I'm saying? There had to be one time we driving by some woman there getting beat up by her husband. You know what I'm saying? I don't, honestly, man, okay, let me tell y'all some shit that you didn't know about me. It's gonna sound funny when I say it, but I'm a battered husband. I was. Not in a sense of like she was just beating on me defenseless. Of course I could defend myself. I would have knocked her ass out.
Yeah.
But I can't bring myself to fucking do it. Right. Now, this ain't no okay for a woman to hit a man and not expect him to hit your ass back. I just couldn't fucking do it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But the reason I couldn't do it is because of my history with domestic violence. My daddy used to beat the brakes off my mama. I'm talking about in front of me. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? It was horrible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So domestic violence rocks me to the core, and I never understood the concept of it because it's like, if my girl talking some shit, me and her both know,
right, in
our minds, that I can beat your ass if I wanted to.
Right.
But why the fuck I'm gonna beat her ass if I want to?
Right.
Why the fuck would you do this shit? And yeah, sometimes women can say some shit that fucking hurt, nigga, leave. Get the fuck out. Yeah. Don't come back. Fuck her. But beating her up? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a discussion outside a while ago, and this is where I want you to start chiming in, because this is where we didn't bump heads. We both agreed domestic violence. Both of them niggas should be goddamn tortured to death. Right. Or whatever.
Right.
I forgot how strong this shit was. Too much with my mouth. Chill out. Or whatever. But, okay, so this is why, like, domestic violence has an effect on people other than just the parties that are involved. Right. And I'm talking to the fellas. Most time I'll be roasting women and shit. But right. I'm talking to the fellas. You can whoop that woman. So the fuck what? Right. You know what I'm saying? the butterfly effect of that is so huge, man. Like today, I'm fucking 41.
Right.
My mom and my daddy split up when I was like 5.
Right.
6 or 7, some shit in there. Mm-hmm. No later than 7 or 8. I'll keep going up and shit. So I'm about 7 years old.
I think I was about the same, man.
Yeah, when they finally split.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that happened between them affects me. I'm fucking 41.
Right.
That shit affects me today. You know what I'm saying? I still remember vividly what happens to the point where I can't even watch movies with domestic violence. I never seen everybody talk about how good was love got to do with it. I couldn't watch the shit. You know what I'm talking about? If I'm in a movie and a woman and a dude arguing and the music is building up like he about to hit her, fucking I start sweating in the theater and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It physically fucking affects me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There is no reason for you, like, your woman hitting on you, push her off of you, okay. I'm pretty sure if you push her off of you with enough force, she gonna know, my bad.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have been fucking pretending. I got out of line. You know what I'm talking about? It's other ways to handle that shit, man.
But let me jump in there right quick because this is why. So we were speaking on the point of like if you see somebody beating on their old lady.
I was gonna get to that, yeah.
And shit in the public, should you jump in or should you intervene or whatnot?
Before you give your part, let me give him some preset on that. The reason he mentioned in that,
yeah,
and this is why I said that we bumped heads on. Not bumped heads. I agree wholeheartedly with his side of the story, with the way he would handle it. I agree with that. Yeah. But my mind, my heart, my soul won't let me do that shit.
Right.
This was in Alaska.
Right.
I was in the KFC drive-thru. If any of y'all listen to this shit from Alaska, it was off of Muldoon back in 1999, 2000 time frame. Some of my cats remember me from up there. For Muldoon, there was a KFC right there on the corner when you first go around that fucking curve. Or whatever. I'm in the drive-thru. Woman and her dude arguing. I told you when I heard that shit arguing, I started sweating and shit.
Right.
So this is fucking Alaska. It's cold a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So I'm chilling. I'm sweating and shit. And my girl in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, this nigga goddamn rack her ass up and him up against the wall.
Right.
I hop out my car and run over there. I push him off of her. I him his ass up out of no fucking right. This is where he about to get his part at. But me, I couldn't watch that man hit her. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't watch him choke her. I couldn't watch him do none of that shit. Right. But the crazy part about it is, she protected this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she hit me in the head with a napkin container.
Right.
Then the other situation, like I just said earlier when he was telling his stuff or whatever about the races, there are equal amount of every race. Goddamn it, you just see the black people looking homely and shit or whatever. But I worked for the office of the Attorney General. Right. Or whatever. So up there I seen every goddamn thing. Right. In this one particular situation, back same topic we on. I'm the IT guy. You know what I'm saying? They call us ISSS. I forgot what all three of them goddamn asses stand for. But I'm the IT guy, so he wasn't my supervisor, but he was like the supervisor over the child support division for that building. I was their IT guy. Right. So he would, most time I get an email or a ticket or something like, hey, can you blah, 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 okay. But people that knew me would just send me a fucking email. Right. Or whatever. Other than that dude, that's the overseer of the child support division. Other than him, I'm the only dude in the building. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and this motherfucker was a frail motherfucker. Ain't nobody looking to you to help nobody. Matter of fact, these women will whoop your ass. Right. So anyway, so now that you have a little build up to the story, he said, hey, Antoine, can you come over and help me with something real quick? So I'm like, sure, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Follow this motherfucker thinking it's a computer issue. And I'm hearing some arguing and shit. I'm looking like, God damn, these motherfuckers are really going at it. Fuck, it sound like a redneck. Right. You shut your fucking ass up. You better watch your goddamn ass. All I hear. And I'm like, God damn, they motherfucker. I'm giggling and shit. Little did I know, this motherfucker was taking me to them. Yeah. Because he done already asked this man to leave multiple times and he wouldn't. Right. Now, I don't know if the supervisor was trying to protect his wife, not his wife, but the dude's wife or whatever, or the employee. Right. Because it was a lady that he was cussing out that he worked for. But when I went over there, and the first thing got this motherfucking mouth, oh, I guess she brought him to go ahead and kick me the fuck up out of here, huh? I'm thinking like, God damn it. And I look at my mind, I'm thinking like, did this motherfucker really bring me over for security? Yeah. Like, bitch, I'm the nerd. Right. I'm the IT guy. Right. I just lift weights. Right. I can handle myself, but how do he know that shit? Yeah. But anyway, I digress. The motherfucker got up, man. He got the fuck up, and I'm just like, this motherfucker, like, no bullshit, y'all. He got on overalls with no fucking shirt. You know what I'm talking about? And he going off on me. I ain't said shit to him yet. I ain't got a chance to open my mouth. But he talking some shit. I look down at his wife. She got a fresh fucking handprint right there. So that means he just slapped her while they're in here talking about child support in front of the lady that's working here. So if he's slapping her, he probably hit her ass too. So it's probably why old boy came to get me like, look, motherfucker, I need some help.
Damn.
I need some help. So anyway, dude got up, talking shit to me, and I told him one way or another he gonna have to leave or whatever. He said, well, you ain't gonna put me out. No lie, the motherfucker swung at me. I already knew it was gonna happen. I mean, he was fucking like 6'4", redneck motherfucker, not muscular, not fat, a little bit in the middle or whatever. But I already knew most people go swing with their right hand. That's just what the fuck they do or whatever. So and it was slow motion, like no bullshit. That motherfucker came back from back here with it and shit.
Nigga got no shirt on.
Yeah, bro, no shirt on. This motherfucker he probably was swinging at me like he be hitting them cows and shit. But get your ass on up there, goddamn. So that's how he cocked his hand back. So anyway, when he came down, I just kind of moved out the way and put him in a headlock.
Right.
As I'm walking out the door with this motherfucker, man, his wife's back there arguing and shit, trying to defend him. Get your hands off of him type shit. It ain't about her no more.
Right.
The last lady I helped, she been back in the head with a napkin can, and that was all about y'all's situation, so I can let it go.
Right.
This situation is fucking 30 other women in here. You know, this motherfucker can't be here.
Right.
We need to get him the fuck up out of here.
Right.
Get outside. We got security. Well, I finally get outside with him. I had to walk down the stairs with this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? After we got to the door, he probably gave up the fight a little bit. He was tired.
Yeah.
I was tired. I was like, he knew that shit, boy. Nigga. That nigga was heavier than a bitch. Or whatever. So I finally get outside, and so I'm holding him, and security looking at me like,
yeah.
I'm like, hey, man, fucking call somebody.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm tired. This motherfucker big. I let him go, and he didn't want to. I let him go, ready for something.
But
I don't think that motherfucker said, well, you's a strong fucker.
So here's the thing. He made it out of both of those situations sort of okay, but it could have been a lot worse because I done seen people die for a lot less.
For helping.
For helping a fight, a regular fight. Not in between a nigga and his girl, just a nigga in between a nigga and another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done seen, okay, these people wind up dead because you try to jump in. You try to, not even jump in, you try to intervene. You know what I'm saying?
Just to help break it up.
Whatever, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So it is not my advice, or I don't consider you to be cowardly or to not be sensitive of the situation.
Don't try to be a hero.
Don't try to be a hero, man. Be like, hey, bro, I see what you doing. It ain't right, man. Stop that shit, bro. Man, think about yourself, bro. Come on. I feel like if you're going to break up a fight between a man and his woman, you should be like, hey, bro, what's up, man? Come on, bro. Can I help you out? Come here, let me holler at you right quick, bro. For real. I ain't trying to get in your business. I'm not trying to get in your business, bro. I want to help you. I want to help you, bro. I don't want you to go to jail, bro. I know I've been here before. I've been here. Even if you ain't been here before.
Yeah, I know. Just try to side with
I've been mad before, bro. Come on, bro. Please don't come at me wrong, fool. I'm just trying to help you. Even though you trying to help the woman,
yeah,
it is important that you make your place. You know what I'm saying? It's important that you finesse that situation right.
No,
when dealing with a man.
I can't argue with your ass. I have no rebuttal.
And here's why I'm gonna tell you why. And this is some real shit.
Not the shit, huh?
This the shit.
Don't drop that shit.
This is the shit. This
Please
is why
don't drop
I tell
that
you
shit.
that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna drop some shit. Cause I'm not no hypocrite. I'm not no fake ass nigga. I've been through shit before. With the woman I'm with now. Yeah. And some people can probably vouch for it or whatever and say whatever, but that's on the outside looking in. Like you say, you never know what the fuck going on. My wife feisty, she gonna start some shit, she probably be woo, 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 woo. Yeah. But it's not so much as like I was telling you about your daddy. It's not so much that domestic violence. I'm violent, period. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with me wrong, it's a chance I'm gonna put my hands on you. Yeah. It's a high percentage. We hoping that they don't get to that. Yeah. I'm hoping they don't get to that. I'm a non-felon. I made it 35 years without catching assault cases and murder cases and whatever. That's because I know my limit. And then I just happen to get a luck in a lot of situations. And I'm not going to keep on pushing those situations. I'm not a shit starter.
Got you.
I'm not no whatever. But if you start some shit with me, I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna finish it good.
Bro, I'm not, you know what's crazy is I'm not even hot-headed to that extent. I let a motherfucker pop off.
Yeah.
Like if you talking shit,
Yeah.
bro, no lie, you can say whatever the fuck you want to outside of this range.
No. It gets to that point because you know when you're dealing with somebody like me that ain't been tested a lot and ain't been a lot of work and proving that hey you can hold this person. Every now and then you might get a person that so when they come at you. They coming aggressively. They come at you. Oh yeah, you finna get. I'm finna.
Yeah, right on.
You finna get what you asked for. And some.
Right on.
I'm gonna put that to bed.
Right on.
So speaking back to the women's situation, I've been in situations where people could say, "Oh, he's violent. He did what he, bro." Woo. So I had a situation, bro, where I knew this Mexican cat I ran into at a temp service. He wound up. People prone to me. They take to me. They meet me one day. They want to hang with me the next day. It's
right
cool.
on.
I understand.
People
that.
person, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can talk.
So he came around, and then one day I was getting into it with my girl, man, and the shit kind of got outside. I was young too, bro. I'm young, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All young niggas don't, especially. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no pass, but hey.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Younger dumb.
Young, so we fighting and whatever. It probably started some shit she said or whatever. Woo. So we kind of get a little rough. I ain't even putting no hands on her. I'm just arguing with her, you know, talking aggressive to her or whatever. Woo. He's like, yo, bro, say some shit. Woo. I was like, man, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to come down there.
Get on your ass
and,
now.
You know, because, see, that's the thing. And that's why you shouldn't jump in people's shit. Because it's not safe to assume that, oh, he's a pussy, he's fighting on a woman, or they getting into it in public. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said about my dad.
Yeah.
Like, just what you said about
Just
my
as
dad.
well as I would fight her ass, I would knock your motherfucking head clean or smooth the fuck off your shoulders, man. And wouldn't think twice about it and wouldn't be like, oh, his head fell off his shoulder. No, fuck him. He shouldn't have said shit.
That nigga asked
You
for
know
it.
what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting here going through this shit that I didn't want to be going through that's embarrassing to me. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I move it to the point. I say, now, any nigga that put his hands on a woman, any person that put his hands on a woman, a female in public, you don't have no shame on it. You deserve whatever fucking consequences come your fucking way.
My nigga.
But you can't say, well, say you see a girl, you see a dude and a woman, they feel like they arguing or whatever, and then all of a sudden you see some... Well, you can't just, you know, because that might be her. She doing all of this, you know what I'm saying? He just trying to get her up off of him and shit and whatever. Or especially if you don't see him putting his hands on her, he might just be, bitch, you know how I whoop your ass?
Yeah, I feel that.
He's just letting her know, hey, bitch, you know how I whoop your ass.
That's exactly
you know
what was happening at the KFC situation.
Yeah.
When they was arguing, I wouldn't forget a car. He was cussing her ass move out.
Yeah.
But like I just said, like I said earlier, bro, everything this motherfucker saying I agree with because nigga I shouldn't. Because who knows? What if she would have had a knife instead of that napkin container?
Yeah.
That would have been my ass.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Because they like that. They've been doing that for
a while, probably.
Years.
That's their regular relationship.
That's shit.
But on the inside of me, like I said, the shit, the horrors that I've seen growing up,
right.
I
understand that too, bro. Because nobody, and that's my worst fear, bro. Some of my kids probably seen me some, fights or incidents and shit like that. And that's my worst. You don't want your kids to be traumatized by some shit that they done seen. You know what I'm saying?
Like, perfect example.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Certain movies I can't even go with my girl. Yeah. I get up and I get up and walk out of a movie on it with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I can't see that shit. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah,
even though I know it's dramatic and it's
I know it's acting. I know. But that shit bring up, bro, when you talk about PTSD, bro, that shit bothers me more than anything I done seen in Afghanistan or Iraq.
But back to the point, man, like I said, nigga, I would never... Like you say, if somebody, that's why my girl, she know. And I'm telling you the truth, there's some real shit coming from. If we get into it, we get in a fight, she know, okay, run outside. I'm gonna go outside and get some, because he ain't finna come out there with that bullshit. Because he don't want to embarrass himself. He ain't with that shit in public. Anybody that bring their shit off in public, okay, now your shit is public business, so whatever happens. I just won't recommend that you try to get into it because...
You never know.
You never know.
Never fucking know. I agree with that shit wholeheartedly.
You know what I'm saying?
To the person that I was talking about for this, I'm glad you overcome everything that you overcame.
I hope you straight. And that's not okay. And now circumstances get away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No. She Gucci now.
Yeah.
I knew she went now.
And you did the right thing. And for anybody else that's in that situation.
She talked about it and had her hashtags and shit. So she putting it out there for other strong women.
If you don't get away, people going to assume that you're okay with it.
But you know what? But that's what I was saying in the beginning. Like, I don't understand a woman's mind frame because, like I said, this ain't no shot at y'all. But I never understood why you stay. Like, okay, let's just say he hit you one time and you forgave him the first time. Let's just say that, hypothetically speaking. I know that fucking shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know how hard I hit. What if I done knocked niggas out? You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to a couple of these podcasts, you would have heard some stories and shit.
Right.
But I just can't fathom it with a woman, man. Just like women, I don't know what goes through your mind. You know what I'm saying? If it's a fear of leaving because he gonna kill you, I'm just gonna offer solutions, and to y'all they're gonna be shallow as fuck because I'm giving solutions coming from the mind point of a man. Get familiar with a gun.
Yeah.
Get familiar with a pistol.
Right.
Get familiar with a knife. Get familiar with something.
Get familiar with fucking change. Because a lot of women might fucking like that type of shit, man, and they ain't.
Well, yeah, honestly, bro, I ain't even talking to them.
Back and forth.
Honestly, bro, hold on.
They tag,
I only want to get them motherfuckers the time of the day. Right. If you want them relationships where y'all just fight back and forth and then y'all just in a toxic relationship, then okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the ones who
really genuinely in fear.
Yeah, in fear and shit, and want to get out of it but don't know how. And like I said, my solutions might seem elementary to you, but I don't know no fucking better. Right. Because I'm a dude. So all I can say is get you a gun, a knife, a fucking something. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10 it probably happen when a nigga drunk or some shit. So when you see that shit building up, be prepared.
Bro, you know just face reality, bro. You can go to a mom, you can go to a family member, you can go out of town.
Well,
you can go to the police. You can go to dramatic steps if you really want to get away from it, bro. But I know sometimes love and emotions, it's a confliction.
Don't want to do to go to jail and shit.
But it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Moving on to some other topics from that. You gotta fucking pay attention to the signs. And you gotta motherfucking me act up on this shit right now. Don't nobody get a pass, whether it was me or him or any other fucking person. Because you got motherfuckers, men found guilty of raping a 5-year-old during a home invasion. You got motherfuckers that's sick out here that's like that, bro.
Bro, I get you. Hold on,
we got shit that's coming up all the time, bro, where kids and people are steady doing unthinkable things to people and children, and bro, you had signs before that happened. So
I just want y'all to do the best you can with what you got. My man here got emotional and he felt this shit because I ain't gonna bro, this is where I go against the grain, is because I agree that there may be signs with the shit. Until I go with that shit, but I just don't. Like
I said, we're gonna be sensitive to this topic because we got a man, like I say, that seen his moms go through it
for years, man. For years.
So,
and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. And in my last relationship,
but your mom loved your dad. That's your dad.
She was one of the ones that was trying to get away,
bro. She was trying to get, but that was
no, you don't know,
bro. Come on, man. Your dad was a police officer.
No, that ain't my daddy.
Okay.
That's my stepdaddy.
Okay, all right. So
that ain't the nigga that was hit. That's what you don't know what you're talking about right now.
All right.
Yeah, no, you good. No. Whatever. But I'm saying, but that's why that's a sense of that's a nigga that brought her to goodness.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
He the cool cat.
I'm mixing up shit.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Whatever. But it's just like I don't know what goes through a woman's mind. Like you said with my mama, I don't know what went through her mind to make her stay. Whatever. What I do know is she sent me to stay with my grandma for like a long ass time.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But as a kid, I didn't know that's why she sent me down there.
Right.
So the shit that I seen was bad. Right. So I can only imagine what was happening when I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it was a time where she thought she could help your dad, bro.
Honestly, bro, it was. She told me that. She told me that.
You know, if my brother him and he do this, he gonna probably go to another woman and kill her and do her way fucking worse. So maybe I'm protecting society.
I remember times riding in a car running from this nigga.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what happened to make them come back. It's got to do with fear. Right. But with me, like I said, it's a touchy subject for me because, man, all of my brothers are affected, not in the same way as me, but them niggas are affected by me because you can ask. You can ask either one of them three, and the one that you trying to make an album with take full advantage of the shit. Yeah. On the inside, y'all see this solid outside. On the inside, I'm gelling in a motherfucker. Yeah. My brother, goddamn, either one of them, all of them done seen me come to a point where I done whoop somebody's ass for them. Even if they can fight for themselves, the shit that I seen my mama go through with my dad, it just got me to a point where I'm defensive to the point where like, You ain't gotta fight for you, nigga. I got it.
Yeah.
And my younger brother take advantage of the shit. We was in a basketball game, and he was talking shit to this big retarded dude.
Yeah.
Or what I'm talking about, he wasn't all the way gone, but you can tell that his marbles wasn't there. And my brother fouled him hard and was talking shit. And the dude got up like he was go fight her.
Yeah.
So I came off the bench and nigga trying to hold me back. I drug all of them niggas with me.
Yeah.
Whatever. By the time I got to the nigga from dragging them, the nigga was cool. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Hey man, look, I don't want no problems. It was just that nigga found me hard talking shit. It sorted itself out.
Right.
And so I ended up mushing one of my homeboys.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing against him. Nigga, I was black. All I seen was this nigga here trying to hurt my brother.
Bro, trying to get to your brother. Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, so my brother, I'll go choke slam his ass if he do some dumb shit like that again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, I'm gonna defend you, but I'm gonna beat your ass afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, let me get my ass whooped. Then I'm really gonna beat your ass.
So what was his excuse? What that had to do in relation to
all of the domestic violence,
Yeah.
the way that shit comes in is I'm protective of people that I care about.
Right, yeah.
I ain't overprotective like in my relationship, my girl can't go nowhere. I ain't that type of nigga. But what I'm saying is if somebody looks aggressive,
right?
that's all it takes. If you look aggressive towards me,
Right.
I'm gonna look at you sideways.
Or
Like,
if you
nigga, like, get the
speak
fuck on.
aggressively, publicly,
Yeah.
towards my motherfucking wife or my spouse or anything like that,
That's
I'm
all it
gonna
takes.
defend.
That's all it takes, man. And I ain't over the top, but nigga, I'm strong than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So for me to do something, I might not even meant to go that hard.
Bro, when you got emotion involved with the people that you love and
Exactly.
that you care about,
Exactly.
you get more rage than what you can think of and more than what they think of. So
Hook me up again, nigga.
be fucking careful.
Hey, so shout out to people who are supporting the domestic violence people, and a huge shout out to the women who went through the shit
Right.
and trying to help other women go through the shit.
Right.
And to the person who brought this up, that's a good ass topic, and I appreciate you.
Square business.
But we done had our sip, so we about to get on to some news, y'all.
Yeah.
We about to get into the other shit, so we be right back. What's up, y'all? All right, we back, y'all. Hey man, you heard about fucking before we get into the news and shit? You heard about Biden trying to ban menthol
I
cigarettes?
heard about this bullshit.
Bro, okay. I'm not saying this is what he said, but this is what the headline said. Biden bans menthol to help support black communities. You know what's crazy about it? It's funny because it sounds racist.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I only know, I ain't saying I don't know about black people that smoke menthol, but I only know black people that brag and speak highly on their menthol and will fight you over their menthol.
So, what's the part about the backwoods and the squishes? I mean, the backwoods, was that like a joke or was that just some added shit they added in?
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Because they said they banned backwoods.
For real?
And,
Okay, well, at the same time, what do we really use our backwoods for? We don't smoke the backwoods that's in it.
Right,
We just bust that hole open, so nigga, we don't think we're gonna do is find something else.
right.
And now I use King Palm.
King Palms, get with us.
I add the link to this video, so if
Yeah.
y'all looking for King Palm, I can get you a 50% discount. 15. Hey, I had a little to drink. This ain't water. This ain't water. So I had a little. So if I sound fucked up, it's 15.
Keep on like 50. Hell no. What you talking about? What,
I'm
you
here
said
talking.
15, nigga.
I'm here talking. My birthday right now is September the 1. September. September the 1.
September the 1.
No, September.
September the 1.
My birthday is September the 1.
Hey, man, that's how
But anyway, what you got? Speaking before we get in, you heard about this? Before we get in the news, this George Floyd Policing Act.
Yeah.
It banned this new law now. It's a brand new law. It's some good shit. Whatever, it's really gonna help black people out with this new law because this new law, 2021 we in, right? They said you can't profile black people no more.
Yep. The fuck is that?
No more racial profiling as of 2021.
So before 2021, it was legal to racial profile a motherfucker.
Nigga, before April of 2020. Nigga, even in 2021, that shit was legal. Apparently, according to this shit.
Man,
I don't know what the fuck that shit about,
they
man.
be saying some dumbass shit to throw you off, to put us. People gotta realize, and I always said this: the topics that's on the surface are just bullshit to keep your mind away from what's really going on. You know, I'm really not a political person and shit like that, but I do advise people to kind of pay attention a little bit to what's going on to the Biden administration, because motherfuckers thought that Trump was full of shit, and we always gonna have a racist. If they white up in there, then there's gonna be racist.
Motherfuckers didn't thought Trump
You know
full
what
of
I'm
shit.
saying?
He is full of
But
shit.
what I done heard about, he passed some other laws about hate crimes against other races, but
About the Asians and shit.
But he left out the blacks. It ain't no hate crime to fuck up a black
Hey
person.
man, did you hear what the fuck I just told your ass, nigga? We just got us a new law.
Shit.
Be happy.
Fuck, man.
Hey, you can't pull us over because we black. Bro, you know what's crazy about that? It's done happened to me a few times.
Right.
Like when I used to live in Waterview, I drive through and the motherfucking police just whoop whoop and pull me over. And I asked when he pulled me over for. Of course, he said, let me get your license and insurance and shit. And would never tell me what to pull me over for. And then say, where you headed? And I'd be like, home. Where do you live at? My mind be like, motherfucker is on the driver's license.
I'm saying,
but hold on.
And then that's really cold.
But
too,
I know what he getting at.
Yeah.
I live in a real nice fucking neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like real nice.
Yeah.
And nigga, you don't look like you belong here. Type shit.
That's sad because
it's
at
sad,
some
but
point,
what the fuck ever.
at some point, I don't even want to live in a community like that. It's nice to elevate to that point.
It's pick your poison, bro. It's pick your poison. Over here in the white neighborhood, you gotta deal with that shit. But in Pleasant Grove, you gotta deal with living in a gun range.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Pick your fucking poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is, man. And you talking about people say, "Oh, I want to bring my kids over there for a better life." Like I said, pick your poison. You worry about hitting getting hit by a stray bullet at the gun range, or you got fucking pedophiles and all other kind of secret undercover white collar crimes and shit going on over where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Shit that don't make the news because nigga might be white.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Or now they trying to say that for older gentlemen, they're like younger ladies, that's a disease. So if you like in your 40s and you like 7, 8
So
years old.
pedophilia is a disease.
Yep. It's a disease. So instead of putting your ass in the prison, you get to go to the doctor. You got me fucked up.
Wow.
I talked about this shit in one of the other early episodes.
Wow.
We're gonna have a new segment on the bitch called I Be Goddamn.
Hell yeah, I mean, got
And we're gonna start putting shit like what he about to talk about. Motherfucker got some news for y'all ass
Yeah,
day.
man, I got some shit,
And
man.
most of these motherfuckers fall under I Be Goddamn.
Yeah, man.
What you got for us, bro?
Man, a 29-year-old woman dies after man jumps from parking garage.
That don't fall under I Be Goddamn for like the same reason, but that fall under I Be Goddamn. Okay, so
what the fuck?
lady, she was dating a guy. She just met him online. They went out on a couple of dates. I think this was their third date.
Yeah.
They're walking through the city. You know, nighttime, just had a nice little lunch. Walking through, I said nighttime, but they just had a nice lunch.
Right.
And walking through the city. I don't know if they were walking back to the cars or if they was enjoying the air. I'm not for sure.
Right.
But another motherfucker was committing suicide. Nigga jumped off the ninth story fucking garage and landed on her. I think God threw that nigga at her, dog.
That's crazy.
But what are the odds? You talk about, what was the name of that movie?
2-1.
What was the name of that movie? Fucking, what Final Destination, is that what it was?
Yeah.
The Final Destination?
Yeah.
Where your ass couldn't escape death?
Right.
Or whatever. That was one of them shits. Like God threw a sheep at her before and she dodged that motherfucker, but this motherfucker said, ha, cannonball. And landed on her, bro. And it killed her instantly. And he didn't even die right then. He didn't die till he got to the hospital.
What?
That's some fucked up shit, man. Like, I made a joke about it. I make a joke about everything, so if you offended, that's whatever. But imagine how the dude felt. Like, he just met this woman. That could have been his forever woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? He just met her, and another nigga landed on.
That's
I didn't mean that to sound funny, but another nigga landed on his wife, girlfriend, whatever. And it's just like, bro, that's go haunt his ass
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, from the sky, a motherfucker just fell out the sky and landed on him.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
That's really freaky, bro. That's really crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah, man.
What else you got?
We got the the 45 people that was killed in the stampede over in Israel for the religious celebration. What?
Okay, for most of y'all that watch my podcast, I don't know. Matter of fact, I don't even know. I did. Matter of fact, I did. I had a podcast probably in the early times of the podcast when I first got jumped off about religion versus spirituality. I don't really believe in religion. I feel like it separates people.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? You got your
Right.
Catholics, you got your
Yeah,
it separates
yeah.
people. So I don't really believe in religion.
Right.
So I don't feel bad when I make religious jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Or whatever. I do believe there's a higher power. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, we wouldn't be fucking doing what we do. You got to act right to get to a certain status.
Right.
Regardless if you believe there's a life after death, if you believe there's a heaven after death. Bottom line, no matter what church you go to, what spiritual thing you go to visit, there is nowhere in there that you would expect to be sitting worshiping God and 1,000 fucking cows run through and stampede you.
Right. That's crazy.
45 people died at a religious convention, not from a shootout. Now that's some shit that you can say, okay, whatever, I got you. You know what I'm saying? He had a higher cause. These fucking cows ran through there and stampede they ass. 45 people died on a fucking stampede while they praying. God damn. Find somebody else to pray to. Find somebody else to pray to, because whoever you praying to when you did that probably pointing and laughing.
Call me crazy, but I don't believe in coincidence when it come down to shit like this.
Tell me what you got. What you got?
I think somebody drove them goddamn cows over there.
Bro, hey man, you know what's crazy? I don't know, who is this we drinking again? Jose Cuervo didn't tell me to think about that shit right there. He told me to think about some other shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my son texting me and shit. Anyway, he told me to think about some other shit, but that was somebody probably did drive the motherfuckers over there. But either way, cows.
Because how miraculously when you praying and you down on your knees towards word,
a bunch of cows bust in.
A bunch of cows bust in.
Well, it was a religious celebration. So some people was praying, some people wasn't. But nevertheless, how the fuck
you get caught off by a guard?
By some cows. Anyway, yeah, that happened in Israel. Look the shit up.
Somebody drove them damn cows over there to do that shit.
What
Terrorists. Motherfucking man, they got knocked out for trying to choke his woman up in the goddamn where they was at. Bowling
alley, bro. Fucking bowling alley.
This motherfucker got a shiner. I gotta show y'all.
Show them motherfucker.
That motherfucker
put it closer.
Black as fuck.
And now here's the story.
Y'all tell me, because I told one. That motherfucker didn't get hit by no fish. He got hit by a goddamn bowling ball or some shit. That bitch hit him with something, bro.
According to the story, I ain't gonna say what because that's the motherfucker I look.
His shit is completely black.
That motherfucker shit like
fucked up.
His shit like a plum. I like a plum. According to the story, according to the prophecy. So what was told to us is this motherfucker walked in. And I don't know where he came from, but his old lady was chilling with her girls and shit.
Yeah.
And he just started choking her ass out.
Yeah.
Whatever. Another woman saw the shit, walked up, like I said, according
a woman
to the
did that shit.
Yeah,
that
a woman. Shit you not. Another woman walked up to this motherfucker and said, let her go. And this motherfucker act like he didn't hear her. Y'all know how emotional you get when you're listening to what the fuck about to say.
Bro, if she hit him with his fist.
Bro, if that's a fist hit,
I don't want shit to do with this bitch.
Bro, had to be Amanda Nunez. Had to be Amanda Nunez. Had to be the bitch that knocked out the other chick.
That bitch comes toward me, and I said, I hate to make it.
You see what the fuck she did that nigga? Show it one more time, bro. Show the motherfucker. Bro,
I gotta show y'all this.
Hey, sorry for the people listening to the podcast, but for the people who watching the podcast, let me hold that hoe right quick.
Man, that motherfucker.
Y'all look at this shit.
Fucked up, boy. That ain't no goddamn regular. That ain't no fist. She hit that nigga with an end of a table leg. Bro, okay. You know how them old table legs, they got that round, boy. She hit that nigga with one of them old.
Bro, she must have hit him with a fork, too. Where the fuck them scratches come from? She had a fork in her hand.
His ass, he fell on that middle part where them bowling alleys come from and shit.
She told that nigga, I'll fork you up.
Fuck his ass.
Fork you up. But yeah, that's what happened. We were talking about domestic violence earlier. That's instant karma.
That's what his ass
That's
get.
instant karma for
that's
domestic violence.
I told you, if you gonna do that shit in public, man, fuck you, nigga. Get your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's instant karma for domestic violence.
My girl, no. You want to run outside with that shit? All right, you out there by yourself, nigga. I'm in the house, nigga.
I'm good. It's like with the what's the people in Louisiana believe when you put salt on the door?
Yeah.
The evil spirits won't cross.
Yeah.
So when she go outside, you know your ass gonna stop behind that salt.
You want? Shit, I ain't coming out there.
Come across inside that salt then.
Yeah, come on back in there. Yeah, I want to tussle. Nah, man, it's no joke. It's a serious matter. You know, and like you said, we ain't, you know, but yeah, he got his ass whooped.
That nigga fucked up.
This man faces 50 years sentencing for shooting a woman, returning to her. I don't know.
Oh, bro, that's BFN right there.
Yeah, that's black folks news.
That's black folks news right there.
Break this one down to me.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened was, ladies, protect yourself. This falls back to what I was saying earlier about protect yourself. All right. Okay. So the nigga shot her, right, and she survived. Went to jail. He went to jail, did his little time. You know, it ain't murder, so he don't get as long a time. And so she survived. But when he got out of jail, a couple months later, the nigga came back and shot her 8 more times, and she didn't make it.
He killed her.
He killed her. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, fucking protect yourself, man. And she's a mama. And she's somebody's daughter, sister. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga, and then the system don't make it no better. The system. Listen to me. I'm talking to the system right here. System. If a motherfucker try to kill somebody, right? They tried to kill him and didn't succeed. Why we release this nigga? Like he ain't gonna go back to finish that shit off.
In every case, you don't need a fucking ongoing publicity or to be in the news to have a case. This is a fucking suit against the state of Missouri or whoever the fuck ever to let this asshole out.
Right.
This is a fucking civil case and beyond. Because how the fuck you let somebody out that try to kill somebody and then they turn around and then y'all are responsible for her death.
They ain't gonna complete the fucking job.
Y'all are responsible for her death. But the people that's supposed to be in jail or need to be in jail or shouldn't be in jail, people that shouldn't be in jail is in jail.
A bunch of motherfuckers. Nigga just got out a couple months ago, did 32 years for some shit he didn't do. Imagine that. You get now your wife done married to a new nigga, kids grown, thinking that you did some shit that you didn't do. Cause I don't care what you say, you might believe he innocent, but it's gonna be an ounce of you thinking like, what if that nigga did that shit?
And here's on another topic, I think they need to bring goddamn stoning back. Shooting motherfuckers down and gunning them down.
Fuck that.
And
that's
whatever
too simple.
No.
A shoot range? Man, the firing squad? Nah, bro. Okay, hold on. Before we get into what it is, and we're going to have this debate. Before we get into what it is, this next reason is one of the main reasons I talk about this gory-ass dark news. It's one of the main reasons. It needs to be raised. Awareness needs to be raised. I'm fucked up, excuse me. Awareness needs to be raised to it. You know what I'm talking about? You got kids, so you move into a relationship. I understand that you trust that motherfucker. And that's the sad part about it. When you trust somebody, you trust them. Mm-hmm. You don't expect them to do shit or whatever. But when you go to work and the opposite motherfucker home with your kids, you trust them to take care of your kids because they done built a relationship. These motherfuckers out here killing other people's kids, man, and dating relationships because that ain't his son. Yeah. That ain't his daughter. Right. You see how it is in the wild. Motherfucking hippos.
I can't even say that. Hold on, bro. I've been seeing too many of people killing their own goddamn kids too, bro.
But you see how hippos, if a hippo hook up with a woman and she got babies, that hippo kill her babies right off the jump.
Man, it's you know what I'm saying? Some weird shit.
It keeps right off jump, but hold on. Now, go ahead and read that. Like I said, I say that shit to raise awareness. For people just to be on the lookout, go ahead and read that shit, man.
Man, a man accused of sexual assault in a 5-year-old child during a Decatur home invasion found guilty.
BFN, y'all.
People.
BFN. This motherfucker right here.
Rip his asshole out, niggas. No. Y'all niggas be talking all that shit up in jail about how hard y'all is, about what y'all did, about what y'all gonna ride for, what y'all gonna do. These people who be getting out for killing us, y'all don't never do nothing to them. These people that be coming to jail for doing shit like this, y'all don't never do nothing to them. Stop talking to me about how fucking hard y'all niggas is because y'all niggas in jail or been to jail or what the fuck y'all niggas ain't shit. I ain't saying I'ma do it. I got too much to lose. I'm not talking about it. But I'm talking about all you motherfuckers that be talking about killing people and be doing this and what y'all will do and all this. Nigga, stop stunning. Cause that nigga right there coming to a job. Right. And his ass need to be fucking me.
He coming right.
He need to be inside out next time I see him.
In Decatur, Illinois, not Decatur, Georgia, Illinois.
Decatur, Illinois.
Okay, now hold on. And we need to rewind it back for a second because you just said some crazy shit to me a while ago. You said some shit about the firing squad.
Yeah. No. That's simple. No. Whatever kind of means of torture, whatever.
Torture! Firing squad ain't gonna be no torture. That nigga gonna die in 2-3 seconds. Yeah. I need what I need y'all to do.
Bringing up that point, why the fuck do we pay so much money
to keep these motherfuckers alive?
On death row.
32 years on death row.
Motherfucker, you shouldn't live that goddamn long.
No, bro. Honestly, bro, in my opinion, this is why I disagree with you, man. I think the motherfucker's supposed to live for at least 40 years. But look, here go my standpoint behind it. I want the motherfuckers to like, it's gonna be extreme, but something close to this. Let's think about it. Okay, so I want motherfuckers to dig a hole, right? Just shoulder deep. Don't put him all the way in there because he can't breathe under the dirt. We need the nigga to breathe. He's a human. He has human rights. Dig a hole shoulder deep. Put this motherfucker in it. Pack that motherfucker with some shit that he can't get out of, whether it be quicksand, concrete, who the fuck ever, I don't care. Put him in that motherfucker. Dump some honey on this bitch head and pour fucking gallon of ants on him.
Yeah.
Don't let him die.
Yeah.
Don't let this nigga die.
Feed him antibiotics.
Hook up the motherfucking the beep beep.
Yeah.
Beep beep. When that shit started slowing the beep, wash the ants off of him. Let that shit hurt his ass for a little while. Let's go ahead and pull him up out of that dirt. Let's go find something else to put your ass into.
Yeah.
This motherfucker needs to be tortured.
Yeah.
To die is to escape all of that shit to me. We let him off too easy.
Right.
This baby, he raped a fucking 5-year-old on a home. He broke in somebody's house and seen a 5-year-old and raped her.
Right.
Hold on. Let me tell you what Jose just made me think of. That's that drink. I wouldn't have thought about this shit earlier. Who the fuck else was there? Was this 5-year-old in the house by her goddamn self? Because they didn't say the parents, because I read the article. They didn't say the parents came down to try to help, broke in, but they also didn't say the baby by itself. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But how you get to rape a 5-year-old with adults in the house? You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, back to this torture shit. Cut the nigga eyelids off. No more naps.
Yeah.
No more.
No more going to sleep, nigga.
No more motherfucking naps. We go cut a bunch of little slits in your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? Feed you a bunch of shit with salt and oranges and lemons.
Yeah.
So the bottom line, what I'm saying is these motherfuckers don't need to die just because on some lethal injection or the chair or fire. You know they talking about bringing back the fucking firing squad. Yeah. I mentioned that on one of my earlier episodes. They actually talking about bringing that shit back. I don't know how, but whatever. To me, that shit is too civil for people like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker raped a fucking 5-year-old? Bro, that's...
And what's so cold about it, this...
They gonna say he crazy. They'll say he crazy and instead of putting him in jail and put him in a home or
But like
something.
you said, we overall are too civil people to come up with a way to punish this motherfucker.
That could be part of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
People think about civil and shit. And the crazy part about it is this wasn't like this motherfucker was like, they said he did it. Nigga, he admitted it and gave details on how he did the shit. And was caught on the scene with the DNA on him.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about? Because like some murder cases, I get people like, well, you know what I'm saying? You can't just get nobody the chair because a lot of people been getting off lately due to DNA, whatever. But this motherfucker, that shit don't apply. He was there. He said he did it, gave details. His DNA, her DNA is all over his stuff. A fucking 5-year-old, man, she probably can't have kids now when she grow up. That's going to affect her for the rest of her fucking life with relationships.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yep, and this motherfucker got a sentence. That's it. Like, nah. We like, no, we're not even finna go deal with this shit.
Whatever jail he in, if they ain't got that bitch locked up 24/7, every nigga in that motherfucking prison is a goddamn coward.
They need to send that motherfucker to jail in Russia.
They condone it if you ain't killed that motherfucker by now, especially if you on death row.
But I don't want. That's what I'm saying. I don't want that motherfucker to die, man.
Some gotta happen to him.
I want him to be tortured.
Freely.
Yeah, no, that shit can't happen.
Yeah.
And you know what? Why you say that shit? Why the fuck do his mugshot look regular?
Yep.
Yeah, police shooting unarmed innocent motherfuckers, but then get some bitch like this right here, and he get to go to jail in handcuffs.
Right.
That motherfucker should be looking like where that fucking white dude at?
Yeah. He should be looking like old boy.
He should be looking like when they took a picture of his mugshot. He supposed to look like this shit.
Yep.
But that motherfucker look regular.
Because he probably raped a black girl.
Yeah, that was in the white neighborhood. Yeah, it was in the hood or whatever. But that's some more bullshit, y'all. But that's all the news we got for y'all. And this was a great ass introduction to Supa because it was a bunch of shit I didn't know. Yep. Or whatever. You got anything else for the people? Man,
just stay tuned. Like, subscribe.
And subscribe.
Send things our way. We trying to build. We trying to, grow. And it's going to get better, man. It's all fun and giggles.
Nigga still ain't got the shit. It's all shits and giggles. Until somebody giggles and shit.
And shits, you fucking motherfucker.
Peace.